Hi, Konstantin. Nice to meet you.
Same pleasure.
Wow, your place looks stunning. What's your favorite part?
Studio, because it's like more creative. So every time I come, my hands are scratching. Studio is like organized chaos. Because some organized chaos helps you with the creative ideas, because you can link something that never was before. I used to have all the most works in progress around me displayed, and sometimes working on one painting, you look at on the side, oh, I know what to do. And you switch the works.
So, Konstantin, how long have you been living in Macau?
I arrived first in 1992.
Interesting. So how many languages do you speak?
English, Portuguese, Russian.
So, painting or sculpture?
I love sculpture. Paintings I also love, so it's like brother and sister.
Books or music?
My wife is a musician, classic pianist, so I love piano. Yeah, I can't choose one, both. This is the member of the house. Human age is like almost 100. She's like part of the family. So the best way to store the painting is to hang it. So I use my every square of my spaces in studio and here for storing the paintings.
Konstantin, let me ask you, what do you like most about art?
Art is communication as much as design. So in this sense, I think the best thing of art is that you can communicate without using words.
Interesting. So what don't you like about art?
I see now art world is so going wrong direction. It's like the final victory of infantilism and imbecility. Going even around Macao, Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty is not art. It's a toy. It's just blown up into big scale and pretending to be an art. So I physically feel pain when I see ugly things.
So what's your go-to music?
I like sort of indie rock, Black Key and so on. It's kind of make you feel creative, good.
Any favorite artists?
The ones that always stay there, Velasquez, Goya.
Tell me about your latest work.
Normally I work at least 3 different subjects. The one I brought from Portugal, I was doing in Portugal. It's called Non Nobis. At the same time, I'm working on a smaller works. This one is called Yamcha.
How would you describe your work?
It's always difficult to get classified. I would rather say that I'm like sort of pilgrim in art world. I see something that doesn't look before. I like to challenge myself all the time. I don't want to repeat the same thing. Normally I put a lot of messages in it because, you know, there are so many things I want to put out. It's always like a puzzle. Some people discovering the meaning of the painting, the real meaning of the painting with time.
Have you ever lost your inspiration?
Never happened. It's opposite. You wake up at night because something like I have those sketchbooks. Sometimes they are even on a bedside table. Sometimes I'm just getting into the old ones and it's like non-stop. It's probably, I need like 100 lives after to finish everything.
So what do I need to do to become a great artist?
Considering what contemporary art is now, there are lots of shortcuts. So if I just give you a few tips, you can become artist.
Thank you, Konstantin.
Pleasure.